Um, ah,
Hello, hello, how are you?
Great. I was just dancing to our starting soon song.
I,
Um,
li- I
I
like it. It's very catchy.
I just came on filming a podcast for Women of the World. So
Nice.
I'll make sure I post it in here on Facebook um, when uh, it debuts. So I'm
Awesome.
excited about that. It's October, so it's officially spooky month.
Oh yeah,
Um,
spooky. I thought you were gonna say something about Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but that's spooky. So yeah.
yeah, I have my mammogram scheduled. So hopefully everyone else out there has their cancer screen scheduled too. I want to congratulate Maria in our school community
Yay,
who
Maria!
was at the top of the 30-day leaderboards. She came in last week screaming through, super active, and she's our winner for this month, which is a gift certificate. And honestly, next month, what I'm thinking of doing is opening up to the winner my course on creating a custom GPT that's a one-time data entry system
Nice.
for Go High Level. So that is an even more valuable course that right now is locked, and I believe I have it at $47.
What, you didn't
And
like my idea, Heather?
what was your idea?
I need a full hour, your undivided attention, one on one. Just like help me do it all. That's my
Oh,
idea.
that's a
I know
really
it's a big.
excessive
I
win.
know, I know, but
So
man, come on.
that maybe for Nova. So
I didn't mean to put you on the
that'll
spot.
be
That'd
the
be like
January.
winning the world to me.
So the other thing I'm thinking of doing is for new members who come in at yearly or those who upgrade to yearly, opening up some classes. But we
That,
are going to move to if school goes to a freemium model, there will be the chance to join for free, or paid members will get access to all of the things, and the free members can do a pay as you go. So a lot of that stuff will be locked for the freemium members. So
that would be cool.
the other really cool thing that we're doing inside school this month is 31 days of scary good ways to use AI. So, I will give you guys a preview of what day one is. Ghostwriter for your to-do list.
Ugh.
So, what does that mean? Ever feel haunted by your to-do list? Drop it into
Every
AI
day,
and
every day of
watch
my
it
life.
come back. Is a
Sorry.
realistic schedule you can actually follow. So, use AI to rewrite your daily task list as a schedule that actually fits into your day. I do talk about using Reclaim AI for this as well, which is free, and it hooks into your Google Calendar. So instead of staring at a mountain of bullet points, paste your messy list into an AI tool and ask it to reorganize into priority order, estimated times, and a simple morning, afternoon, evening plan. So that way you're not struggling on what to do next. Um, the other thing you missed this week that the replay will be up soon was making lead magnets with Gamma. Gamma, about a week ago, released their 3.0 version that has even more bells and whistles. So we worked through that to take making a lead magnet in ChatGPT, which I honestly used one idea that I got from when we were working through the AI 101 journal to create a lead magnet. And I took that and I plopped it into Gamma, and it made a beautifully crafted lead magnet. And if you're interested, it's the link to it is on my story on Facebook. You can click on it. I don't even ask you for your email. So all the marketing things you're supposed to do, I didn't do any of them. So it's on a post I did today, and hopefully I'll get it into the group at some point. Um, but it's been a busy day. But those are some of the things that we've really been workshopping inside of AI 101 on school to get people into that. How can we act? Oh, how can we actually save you that 8 to 10 hours a week? What can we speed up? And when we were workshopping through Gamma, there was a oh man, I'm gonna forget her name. So she was workshopping it with me inside of school, and she's like, "This is amazing. Gamma got me to where I needed to be with a lead magnet, and it's stylized, and I don't have to drag and drop. I can ask AI to change some stuff if it didn't come out correctly." And it was really easy to drag and drop for some of this stuff if you didn't want to burn through AI credits on there. And the other thing I explained was they have some amazing AI photo generators in there. So not only can you use it for PDFs, PowerPoints, um, making some basic websites if you wanted to put them out there. I'm not the biggest fan of their websites, but it also creates social media posts. So if you're looking to quick say, you say to ChatGPT, make 30 social media posts on this topic, it will spit out graphics for all of those social media posts and have your wording on there and like story style. So you just download it as a zip file, and there you've got all of your content created for a month. And the great part about AI 101 is there's all these AI tools in there that help you brainstorm through your content. So that way you don't have to be, what am I going to talk about this month? What's this month's going to be? Something that I think I talked a little bit last week about it, but I think it needs to be mentioned again, is that there is a uh, there's some business plan generators in there, and also a market research assistant. So we use that for some insurance agents to see who their top competitors were, where they were lagging, and what AI tools they could add to their stack to be able to be more competitive. And yeah, and the AI went out and did all of that for them. The other thing I've been working on that I think is super cool, and I'm just going to brag on myself, but if it's a project that you'd like to work on with me, absolutely get in touch. So, part of my mission is to make sure that business owners don't die a death of $10 subscriptions. That we have to pay for a lot as business owners. and prices are creeping up. Prices are going to creep up probably even more um, as life happens. So, where can we right size our business? So, I've been working with a client who wanted a quiz solution for her lead magnet. She wanted it automated. She wanted it with her brand board. And originally, we had used a chatbot for it, but she also wanted it to stay static with her copywriting. She didn't want AI to go off the rails and recopyright it. So, um, we used Perplexity to do some coding to get that on System IO on their lowest level and set that all up. So the last challenge was how could she change the copywriting in the quiz without having to go into the code? Because as much as I said, oh, just put it into ChatGPT and tell it to rewrite the code with your new questions in there, she's like, no, Heather, that's absolutely not what I want to do. I'd rather pay $40 a month for something else that's easy to use. So I'm like, nope, we're going to find a solution. So we did. Now she can update all of the quiz questions, all of the copywriting, everything in the code just by going to a Google Sheet and typing it in. And then poof, it's updated on her website. She doesn't have to do anything except refresh on the website, and all the new copywriting is there, all the new quiz questions, everything. So there is no quiz functionality. And honestly, if you repurpose the survey functionality in System IO, you're going to wind up having to pay for probably a $36 a month plan for System IO. This way, we were able to still keep her on the $17 a month plan and have all the functionality she wanted, and instead of having to pay for one of these other quiz sites that are about $40 a month, and that only includes X number of um, leads, this is all done for you. It all comes in, it's all locked in at $17 a month. So that is one way of using AI in basically partnering with someone who knows how to use AI to build some bespoke solutions for you that in the long run is gonna save you from another $40 subscription. So, I mean, these are just some of the amazing things that are coming out. I'm a little bit sad. So if there's anyone out there who has some codes for the new Sora app, you can just drop them in the well, don't drop them in the comments because someone else is going to steal them. So OpenAI could not let Google get away with VO without competing. So Sora, which you can only get with a code right now, um, does beautiful videos, um, taking Sora for a walk in the park. So I would say they're neck and neck. But I can access video. I can't access Sora yet. So a little sad about that. Anywho, um, then OpenAI also has a new feature that you can have it continually research what you're working on. There's a function now that'll go out overnight, or you put it on a timer and it will add to your chat. So all of these different AI products are becoming more and more agentic. So while you're away from your computer, the AI does the work for you. I am so excited about all of this because I cannot wait. There's even a functionality, and it's only on the Teams plan, and you got to have at least two people on a team plan, and it's a little bit more. It's $30 a month, but you need two seats instead of the $20 a month plan. And there is more security on the Teams plan, so that makes it better, especially if you're using it for business. But what it does now is if you have the ChatGPT app on your desktop, it can now record meetings for you, and you don't need an upgraded computer for it with a M5 chip. It records everything and it creates transcripts for you. Of course, not to be outdone by Apple Notes that also records transcripts for you, or the transcription app that I put into School 101 that gives you 135 hours of free transcription before you need to pay 37 cents per hour for transcription. So these are just some amazing things that have happened within the last week in AI. And it is moving at lightning speed. So the chances of getting left behind in your business are really growing exponentially if you don't have Heather the AI Maven in your pocket, or you're not subscribing to a bunch of newsletters. And oh, by the way, guess what? When you hook these agents up to your email box, it can go through, find all of the newsletters that you're subscribed to, and give you a summary of them. So, because a lot of them, I notice, even with the AI newsletters, they're great, but guess what? There's only so much new AI news every week. So it goes through and it gets rid of stuff. So you're not constantly, you know, reading the same thing over and over, like a Sora all over my different newsletters. The new functionality that it will go out and search for you overnight, all over every newsletter I subscribe to. So I don't need to read that 300 times. I know it's happening. But whatever your industry is, I'm sure that happens as well. Everything that's been happening in the news lately, like if you're still a government employee, like needing to know what's updated and not rehashing the same story over and over and over again. You want what's current, give it to me in a summary, and I only want to read it once. Or tell me where you found that, and I can go and read it from the original source material. So, um, that's all I have for today. So it's a short one, guys, but come and join us in school. That's where I provide the most value. I handhold. So I talk about a topic, and then the last half hour, we talk about what you want to talk about. You bring up your AI projects, and we work through them like a mastermind. So, yeah, come join us on school. You can still hang out here to listen to Colleen and I jibber jab once or maybe every other week. I don't know. Things are getting pretty busy with the holidays. Spooky month is the beginning of craziness, beginning of the fourth quarter. So just a lot going on. Anyway, I am going to put on our goodbye music. I took off my glasses, so that's always fun. But thank you for tuning in today, and see you next week.
Lights are shining everywhere. Feel the rhythm in the air. Hearts are beating, feel the vibe. Get on up, it's time to jive. I'm so excited.